Hello, fellow soldiers of the internet. It's your boys in here. Merry late Christmas. Sorry, guys, for not bringing you anything special. I did had a metronome balance stored, but it's really nothing that special. I did upload metronome here and there, calling it a special. I don't feel like calling that a special. Did had Christmas-based Pokemon just to make it a little bit special, plus a rotation metronome, but we're definitely gonna upload that one, but not as a special. So this one is gonna be my special. We have today hit over 5 million video views. It was all because of you guys. You guys are awesome for supporting, for sharing, for leaving comments, for all that supporting, getting this video out there for more people to see it and enjoy it. Awesome. So this right here, you're gonna witness just hacks to the extreme. I got hacks to death. I don't know if this is gonna be death, but we're gonna see. I'm not gonna spoil. In America we U-turn, so that's exactly what I do. I U-turn. Hopefully break is sturdy even with the lefties, but pathetic damage is gonna result in him getting his 30 back. So this is crazy. I'm thinking, well, I'm gonna Hydro Pump first turn. I'm thinking, well, he may switch out to his Slowking, but I do have Grass Knot, which I may reveal later. But he didn't switch out to Slowking. I did miss with Hydro Pump, so that is quite unfortunate. I was like, Hydro Pump does tend to miss. It's still 80, I believe. Fire Blast is 85. I never understood why Hydro Pump is 80 and Fire Blast is 85. Well, what's so different? Only the other element, but what's so different? 80 versus 85. Plus, Fire Blast on top does have secondary effect of burning, and Blizzard has its freezing chances, so I understand the whole Blizzard and Hail being that Blizzard always hits, but why is Hydro Pump 80 and having no secondary effect when Fire Blast does have secondary effect? That's just beyond me. But here we go, I'm gonna go to It's a Me, Mario, and putting up the rocks, doing the obvious. He's gonna put up the rocks. I guess he feels bad, getting all the hacks, but let's be serious here, don't start playing stupid just because I'm getting hacks. It's all part of the game. I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of get annoyed by it a little bit later on as stuff are really gonna get crazy, but after time, looking everything back, I had a good laugh, and it was funny in a way that I was enjoying this, and I actually decided, you know what, I'm gonna record this because this was actually so crazy. It was actually enjoyable, and wow, it's one of those games when you're like, God, this is bullshit, but then you start going like, wow. Yeah, so Steelix finally goes down, thankfully, and I'm gonna decide to go to Nosepass, being my only specially defensive Pokemon on my team to handle his Magmortar, but unfortunately I'm underestimating his Magmortar because Fire Blast is gonna be a straight 2-hit KO. I'm kinda hoping this is choice, but seeing the Life Orb, he's definitely not choice, being that my opponent doesn't want to risk the possible minimum damage, but judging how much the first one did, pretty sure the second would have taken me down. But let's be serious here. When your opponent uses Focus Blast, you always see them hitting, but once you use the Focus Blast, you always see yourself missing, majority of times, which pretty much all the time. I believe he got crit from that Focus Blast, and I believe I'm gonna get crit as well. Both of them were useless. This Tauros does have Sheer Force boosted up by Life Orb, negating the whole recall damage showing up, so that was useless. Another crit from another crit, that's all fine and dandy. Switching out to Psychoco being my defensive wall, and here is where I made a mistake. I should have not switched out this Vein. My plan was to put this Vein to sleep, but judging my luck in this game, it's not gonna go into my favor because he decides to start cursing up. I should have stayed with Tauros, having Rock Climb. I should still pack a punch, but I made a mistake. I really didn't predict myself missing twice in a row, giving him +2 now. This is crazy stuff. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to curse again. I mean, what are the chances of missing twice with Sleep Powder? Still 75, but come on, when people freaking hit all the time with Focus Blast, you're like, 5% more matters, but no, fuck those 5%. It's like crazy. It's like using Fisher or freaking Share Cold or whatever it's called, Oko move, one of those, but wow. Gonna decide to go to Electabuzz, and here is where stuff really go downtown for me. I only have physical attackers, Exeggutor being my only special attacker. Without any boosts, I cannot really handle him. So my plan was to rely on that same hacks he was getting through this game. That same hacks. I'm calling the gods to look down to my soul, have some mercy, to give me at least one crit right here with cross chops, high possibility of crit, you know, high ratio, critical ratio that is. But you know, all I'm getting is few misses, which is crazy when you think about it. I mean, I'm freaking, what's up with these moves? Like all this high ratio crit moves, like Night Slash and all these moves, just barely never crits for me. And I'm seeing other people using them and they never crit. It's crazy when you think about it. What the hell is up with this so-called high critical ratio? You know, screw that. That's total lie. I'm not believing that bullshit. Especially after this match. All I'm getting is freaking misses and no crits. You know, I'm just gonna Brave Bird everything. Unfortunately, you know, Brave Bird is not gonna freaking break anything, and that's gonna result in a dead Braviary. Psychoco, you know, missing with Sleep Powder. What else? Different story? No. Just miss, resulting in me being dead. He does have Fire Punch, and yeah, Red Bull is gonna miss with Rock Climb. How nice! And he's gonna decide to go for the Body Slam, and I believe he's gonna get a useless crit. It was useless, but it was still a crit, and it's called hacks, and that is hacks number 10, and that is what I call wow. That is a match that's 22 turns long, and we got 10 hacks in this match, so that is near half the match, the hacks. That is some crazy stuff, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you for all the support, and if you ever got hacked to death, let me know in the comments below, make it interesting a little bit. That's gonna be all for today, guys. Until next time.